What's up, everybody? Sega Man Tony back here with another video. This is going to be part one of my box Sega Genesis collection. Before I start the video, I just want to let one of my good friends on here know, brother, I didn't forget about your birthday, Cyrus. I will be sending you something soon, man, in the mail for your birthday. Happy belated birthday, bro. Just been busy, but you know I got you, homie. So you will be getting something from me soon for your birthday, bro. So let's get started here. Now, this is part one of my Sega Genesis collection, because I told you I'm going to do more Sega or collection videos of what I have. So let's just get started right now. These are all boxed, and this is part one. The first one here is Skitchin' for the Sega Genesis. That is complete. I'm not going to do the complete thing because this video will be way too long, but that's Skitchin'. Another pretty decent game for the Sega Genesis. Side Pocket. This one is pretty interesting. It is Warlock for the Sega Genesis. Not a bad game. A great racing game, actually, on the Genesis is Lotus 2. Not bad. Another one for the Genesis, Road Blasters. That is complete. This is okay. It's kind of a sports title, but it's I think his name is Chai's Pro Golf. I did check it out a while back. It's not bad. A great series in video game history. One of the best games on the original NES. This is Rolling Thunder 3, though, for the Sega Genesis. But I remember playing Rolling Thunder for the regular NES a long time. It was a great game. I used to play it a lot at my friend Mike's house after school. And now we have another game here. This is a box Mega Drive game, and it is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So it's the British version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I actually got this at a Goodwill for $1. So I was pretty happy to get that. Another game here is Mickey Mania, The Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse for the Sega Genesis. The Simpsons Bart Nightmare. Another pretty decent game. Everybody knows this game, Monopoly. This is a pretty cool, funny sports, kind of an arcade game sports title. It is Arch Rivals for the Genesis. Oldie but goodie, Columns. Desert Strike, Return to the Golf. Afterburner 2 for Sega Genesis. Very awesome arcade hit for a long time. This is made by Capcom, The Great Circus Mystery, starring Mickey and Minnie for the Genesis. Taz Escape from Mars. Not a bad game. Hockey. EA. NFL 94. Not bad. Jam It. Actually says on here, free CD music sampler inside. I didn't get that. Don't know what happened to that, so that'd be cool to actually get that with it. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. NBA Jam, the Ultimate Arcade Jam comes home. Believe it or not, Family Feud. Actually, it's not that bad. It's real outdated questions, but it's cool. This is a great game to have in my Genesis collection, in box, and that's Maximum Carnage for the Sega Genesis. I don't have the book, but it's the red cart, which is pretty cool. Another great pinball game that I love, and I love the series, is Dragon's Revenge for the Sega Genesis. Another great game, Dragon's Fury. Great pinball game. A lot of people love this game. I like it. It's a little hard, but it's Ghouls and Ghosts. I used to play this a long time ago. It's a great game. I actually had the box, but I didn't have the game, and I had to order it. It is Saint Sword. Not a bad game for the Genesis at all. Love my shmups. The next one here is Lightning Force. The Thunder Force series on the Genesis is one of the best shooters ever made. Streets of Rage 3, complete in box. High in price now, even if you just want the cartridge. Streets of Rage 2. Tiny Toons, Buster's Hidden Treasure Adventure. The cream of the crop, some of these. Splatterhouse 2. This is very expensive game right now. I got this a while back for $5. I think it was $5, if I remember. I've had this game for a very long time. Splatterhouse is like one of my favorite games ever. Splatterhouse 2. Splatterhouse 3. Great game. Thunder Force 3. Awesome game. Thunder Force 2. Sweet game. Troubleshooter. I got Troubleshooter a while ago. Hold on, please. Sorry, guys. I had to take care of something real quick. Another great game here is Troubleshooter. It's a great shooter. I did a trade with my friend Sire649 a long time ago, and I got this game off of him. This is a great game. It is complete in box. It's went up in price, but it's a very cool shooter. Glad to have that in my collection. Next one here is Biohazard, another great shooter for your Sega Genesis. If you're interested in shmups, try to get them for the Genesis, because they were like one of the best ever. Mega Torkin for Sega Genesis, not a bad game. This one's okay. Try to get into it. It is Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Not a bad game. The classic Frogger. Risk for the Sega Genesis. Try to get into that, but it's okay. It's by Parker Brothers. Not bad. Lethal Enforcer Gunfighters for Sega Genesis. Super Thunderblade. All-time classic. Pitfall. Not a bad game for the Sega Genesis. Great game here. Great game. Kid Chameleon. It's a great game. I always see a lot of videos on this. A lot of people love this game. Task Force Harrier EX. This is a great shooter for the Sega Genesis. Fight Masters. This is a crazy fighting game. You fight as these different creatures from different 65 defeating acts. It's pretty weird. Me and my friend Brian used to play that constantly back in the 90s. It was a great game. Super Smash TV. Wow, pal's getting big. Boogerman for Sega Genesis. Brutal, Paws of Fury. Not bad. Miss Pac-Man for Sega Genesis. Love Pac-Man. Road Rash 2, complete in box. Love the Road Rash series. I have a lot of Road Rash. And finally, Road Rash, the original, for the Sega Genesis. Well, that's part 1 of the Sega Genesis collection. I will be doing part 2 probably maybe the end of the week or next week. But I wanted to show you some of my box Genesis collection. I'll be back with part 2 very soon. So I'll be talking to you guys later. Keep those controllers in hand and keep rocking. Sega Man Tony out.